Hey guys, it's Arius, and today I want to be pretty straightforward with you. I'm going to go on a little stroll through my neighborhood here and let you know about the reason, despite it could be the best script in the world, it could be the best product in the world, it could be the best marketing funnel in the world that you have, the reason why most likely none of the things you're doing right now are working to the full capacity at which they could be. Even if they are working, I promise you, you could see a new level very quickly, very easily. Um, if you just watch this whole video and you really lock into what I'm saying. And I promise you guys, because my full program, people pay me pretty much to instill this into their business and they see crazy returns. We've had 3 different business owners scale to 20K per month. Truly understanding this technique, I'm going to basically in a roundabout way give you for free here on this video. So watch the whole thing. And you may be thinking, why would you give the thing that people pay you for away for free? Well, that's because I believe that your problems in life and in business all stem from a core foundation of your beliefs, right? And maybe you don't agree with that, or maybe you do agree with that, or maybe you heard that a long time ago and you forgot. That was what I did. But either way, even if you guys have the greatest product in the universe, then if you don't have the right belief system, it's very unlikely you'll see the type of success you want to. Well, what do I mean? Well, for a long time, I sold a $300 product through a multi-level marketing company. And when I sold that product, my belief system at the time was $300 was a lot of money. Like, if you had to ask me back then what low ticket and high ticket was, I'd probably put 300 one time up there. Maybe, I hope not, but maybe you're watching this and that's the same thing for you. And so back then, when I was selling a $300 product, and really you could buy things all the way, like it was like a whole multi-level marketing, like you could buy all types of different products from me back then. You could buy things that were like $100, $20. So when I would get onto these sales meetings, and when I would make post about like trying to sell the thing that I was trying to do, or when I would try to reach out to customers, I was doing it from the frame of I was asking these people for a lot of money, and that might be even true to the people who I was talking to at the time. However, what I didn't realize was that my beliefs mattered way more than the dollar signs. And it's crazy that I thought that, because guys, I was living proof of this. See, when I signed up for multi-level marketing, right, I had $500 in my bank account. 500. I went to meet the dude who would become my upline. I don't do multi-level marketing anymore, but at the time, I met the dude, and when I was talking to him, he let me know about this program, how much the products would be, and he said the product package to get my goal would be about $267. Now, here's a couple things about what he did that most people don't do, and where the lesson is in this whole video, is he allowed his own belief system to trump my belief system of my limitations. And at no point in time did he check for, ask, or stoop down to my limitation level in order to service me with the product. And service me he did. Right? I had $500 in my bank account, and I spent over half of it on a program that would have me go on to lose 55 pounds and then start my business in multi-level marketing. And then I've literally traveled the world, opened up a brick and mortar location. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars. My team has personally done over 7 figures in network marketing sales. Whole different life, because I said yes to an opportunity that was outside of my reality. See, the biggest gift my upline gave me at the time was charging me more money than I probably should have spent. And that might be reversed to some of you guys. And the only reason he was able to accurately service me and sell me on that was because he knew the value of the investment that he was asking me for. And he saw my potential and he saw what I could do. And he said, hey, this is a perfect fit for you and where you want to go. I don't know why you wouldn't do it, so let's get it in. And he never asked me how much money I had. He never worried about if I was going to make it, right? And I, for some reason, you can call it a fault if you want, I didn't hesitate and I took that risk. And it's went on to be one of the greatest risks I ever took. The best investment I ever made was based off of the belief system that I could do it too. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, are you saying that we need to charge more people who can't afford our products and be okay with it? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that the whole mindset of, man, the people I'm trying to sell to are not very qualified. They don't have a lot of money, right? They can't afford it. They're not going to get their money back there. No, I need to talk to blah, 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 blah. That entire mindset is based off of a lack principle that you believe that the people you're talking to or the situation you're in or the products you have or the script. Look, the title of this video was made in a way that the only reason you're watching so far is at some point you believe that the thing you're doing is the reason, not the why you're doing it or the who is doing it. Ooh. Who is doing it right now, right? Who is reading the script on these calls? Is it your lower self or your higher self? Is it the version of you who knows that the world is limitless because it is? It's abundant. You can literally create opportunity and money from thin air. You get literally everything in this world has come from imagination and ideas. If you haven't read the book Think and Grow Rich, I'm telling you, read it and then read it again. If you read it a long time ago, reread it again. Right? Like everything comes from idea, imagination, hunch. So why is it that your ideas for your marketing or your business or your script have not been working? And how to stop? Well, there's two reasons. Number one, in the principle, right? You have not yet cultivated a deep enough conviction in your abundance. Let me say that again. You have not yet convicted a deep enough conviction in your abundance. Listen, conviction can't be a conviction if it can be shaken. If you guys are worried about, oh, what's the script? What's the plan? What do I do? What's the DMO? What's the daily method? What's the inputs? Well, how do I, blah, 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 blah. You have no conviction in that you're already there, or that the money's already yours, or that you've already achieved all the success you could ever need. When you have the conviction, none of that matters. When you have the conviction, you know that you could, wherever you're at is exactly where you need to be. Whatever's going on is exactly what needs to be going on. Opportunity loves to hide itself in misfortune. That's its favorite place to hide. It loves to sit and chill into the pushbacks, into the setbacks. If you look at your life, everything you have right now, you probably, the positive things and the skills and the traits you forge on the other side of hardship and difficulty. And your business is no different. The thing is that when we go to play video games and we go to play, I don't know, like bowling or something that doesn't matter, and you have fun, sometimes you end up being really good at things that you didn't even mean to. And on the other side, when you're trying so hard and you're focusing on I need to, it can actually push you farther away from the goal. Beginner's luck is real, but the thing is it's just luck, and you can cultivate it all the time if you have a deep conviction and belief grounded in the fact that you are the highest version of yourself, and the fact that you are in the image of God, a piece of God. You can create reality. You can bring forth whatever you want. And these topics aren't just woo-woo. These topics aren't just things that people make videos for. Listen, they really work. That's why so many people have written books. That's why so many people make videos. That's why so many people's lives change. And on the flip side, that's why so many people's lives don't. Because they stay stuck in the paradigm that things are hard. You cannot level up. The only way to get ahead is hard work. The only way is through. And it's just not the case, guys. So listen, don't change your script. Don't change your marketing. Don't change your product. Don't change the opportunity just for a week or so, right? Just try to really ground yourself and change your belief first and beat it into your subconscious mind that you're already successful, that you actually don't need more sales because you've already received all the type of money that you could ever need, that you already have the best teammates and the best employees and the best opportunity and the best deals. It's already here. And and again, guys, this is what helped my clients go from 5 to 20K, 10 to 20K. It's up here. Peace, love, prosperity. I see you on the next one.